We have a guy who won $10 million in the lottery. Get the likes up. We have a guy who won $10 million in the lottery. $10 million in the lottery. $10 million in the lottery. Sentenced to life. Michael Hill hit the jackpot in 2017, but his life took a sour turn. In 2017, he won $10 million. This guy. In 2017, he won $10 million. According to the Raleigh News and Observer, Michael Hill, 54. So this dude is younger than, he's young. 54. Fatally shot Keona Graham. Well, 54 is old, but you know. Shot Keona Graham, 23. Who was found dead at the Sure Stay Hotel in Charlotte, North Carolina in July of 2020. Graham, who had been dating Hill for approximately a year, was discovered with a gunshot wound in the back of her head. An autopsy revealed that she was asleep when she got shot. A detective also said the two had domestic issues in the past. Prior to the shooting, Hill's luck was considerably better. In 2017, he bought a non-winning lottery ticket, then decided to purchase another scratch-off. That card was the winning ticket of a $10 million jackpot. At the time, according to the NC Education Lottery website, he was married. He was married and told his wife to pack her bags because we just won $10 million. It's unclear at what point he became estranged from his wife, but he had been seeing Graham for at least a year before she was killed. Hill, who once worked at a nuclear plant, was convicted of first-degree murder after surveillance footage showed him in the hotel with the victim. They said he later confessed. He later confessed to the shooting after he found out she had been texting other men while at the hotel. And he was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole. And received 22 to 36 months in prison for the possession of a firearm by a felon. All right. What could be said? 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 What could be said about that? What could be said? Don't be a sucker. You understand me? Here you see, here you get a good vision of a nigga. Here you have a good vision of a nigga who where the pussy was more important than the money. The pussy was more important than the money. And there is no way, there is no way, there is no way, there's you are under the influence of pussy to the max. There is no way. There is no, listen, if you sitting on the bag and you old and you fucking with a young bitch like that, bitches is always free to go. Bitches is free to go. You free to go. You free to go. There is no embarrassment. You can't be there is no embarrassment. Even if you tricked, even if you did sucker shit like trick heavy on a bitch, bought a bitch a car, paid a bitch rent a bunch of times, you sitting on the bag, you see the treachery. Peace and blessings, man. No man out here is immune to some shit like that happening. The BossMackTopSoil is not immune to that. A bitch I fuck with could be texting other niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not never looking through a bitch phone, but you know what I'm saying? If I can sense that a bitch is a bitch focus is wavering. I can sense that shit. You know what I'm saying? There is never, if your bitch choose other motherfuckers, let it be. The name of the game is cop and blow. You never know when a bitch is gonna go. You understand me? You old. That's what a lot of niggas gotta understand. A lot of niggas, man. I come back to I did a show last week, a couple weeks ago. Let a bitch be free, bro. Let a bitch be free, man. You ain't, let a bitch be free. Let a bitch be free. You got the bag. You good. Everything is good. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch go over there and get some pussy to another nigga, you are not diminished. You are not diminished. It happens. It happens. Accept it. How could you be sitting on M's? How could you be sitting on M's and let that bother you? How could you be sitting on M's and let that bother you? Especially when you old. Even young niggas. Young niggas do stupid shit. Young niggas will kill a bitch too. Young niggas will kill a bitch too. Let a bitch be free.